Every single thing that has happened in my life thus far, I have manifested using law of attraction. And I'm going to show you how you can do the same to build your dream life starting today. What's happening, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe before walking out of here. And if you have already subscribed, thank you once again for joining me. I am beyond excited, guys. I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, law of attraction, and how I personally have manifested my dream life. Now, obviously, I say my dream life because I'm extremely grateful for the people that are in my life and what I have so far. But that does not mean that I do not want to improve my life, or I'm not taking the necessary steps currently to make my life even better than what it is. And using law of attraction effectively as well as intentionally is the key to this. I kid you not, you guys. If you have faith, then this is something that you can try to make your faith even stronger and live the life that you've always wanted to live. Every one of us want to live a better life. And what a lot of people don't know is the importance of law of attraction and how effective it really is. I am a success story when it comes to the usage of law of attraction, and I thought I would share that with you guys. Okay, but first we need to understand what exactly is law of attraction. Now, if you go on Google, you're gonna get a lot of different scientific explanations, so I'm gonna try to break it down into layman's terms. Basically, it is the ability to attract what you want and what you want for you in your life. Simple. What you attract based on what you focus on will happen in your life. So if you put a lot of focus on negative energy, boom, negativity, girl, coming your way. If you focus on a lot of positivity, great, positivity, girl, coming your way. Either way, whatever you put out into the universe, whatever you put out into the universe, you can pretty much get back based on what you attract using the law of attraction. I'm gonna give you a couple of tips today of what I have basically done in order to have law of attraction work for me. Now, keep in mind that everything in the world, every single thing in the world is made of energy. You and I right now are made of energy, and we attract certain energies from different people. Have you ever heard of the saying, I vibe with you? That's where it comes from, because the energies that we have in our bodies, because that's how we are made, has the ability to attract different energies, and it could be negative energies, it could be positive energies based on the vibrations that we are on. And so you want to be at a certain vibration that will attract everything positive in your life. Now, there's a lot of scientific explanations. You guys can Google that, but in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about what I did. I will also be dedicating another video in the future talking about different techniques that you can use to manifest your dream life, as well as use the law of attraction effectively. Number one, start early. Now, when I say start early, guys, I am referring to the present. There is no time better than the present. Okay, when I was about 12 years old, I told my mom, I said, Mommy, I'm gonna make a lot of money one day, and the money that I'm gonna make, I'm not gonna make from the lottery. Imagine, I'm gonna work hard for it, but one day I will have a lot of money. And I have taken so many steps in my life to obviously ensure that I get there, but I believe that the manifestation that I did at the age of 12 and even earlier, because I've always had this vision of myself driving my dream car, living in my dream house, having my dream husband, having the people around me that I love. I've always envisioned that, and that was so important because I started early. I started when I was very young. You could start today. Law of attraction works, guys. It really works. So start right now and manifest the life that you want to have. The other thing that you need to pay attention when it comes to law of attraction is you need to remember that every single thing that you have in your life right now, you have manifested that thing. Whatever it is, it could have literally been you saying that you want to become an influencer one day. You know what I mean? And you started small. The universe is listening. It might look like, oh, it happened overnight, it was overnight success, but no, all of these things are coming. They obviously just take time, and that's where my next point comes in. You have to be very clear and specific with what you want. be intentional with your request. So for example, I currently have an HR company. I want my HR company to be booming, okay? But I know how I'm planning on doing that in terms of strategizing business-wise, but what am I attracting with my thoughts? Right now, I am saying I want to compete amongst the best of the best in the industry. I want my business to be successful. I want the next deal that I am busy with to go through. I am attracting that it will go through. I am extremely intentional and very specific. I'm not just saying, God, I wish next year I want to have money, or next year, universe, you give me all the money in the world. No, that's not what I'm saying. I am very specific. I am a YouTuber. I would like my YouTube to be successful. I am a TikToker. I would like my TikTok to be successful. And I just reached 10,000 followers. So it's some of those things, guys. I cannot stress this enough. You really have to be specific, and you cannot just say, I want to be rich. No, I know it will happen. And you really have to tell yourself, this is what's going to happen, and it will happen. A lot of people want to use law of attraction and think, no, actually, it sounds stupid. It doesn't really work. No, it doesn't work because maybe you're not asking correctly. Be intentional with your request. In the morning, when you look at yourself in the mirror, manifest how beautiful you are, manifest life into your life, manifest wealth into your life, manifest health into your life, manifest all these things, and be very specific about it. I promise you now, they will come. It will take time. Everything in life takes time. Let's be honest, but it will happen. The third thing I did is very, very crucial to the steps of law of attraction. Now, if you already believe in a certain religion, then this is where your faith must come in. Have you ever heard of the saying, if you believe it, it will happen? When you believe in law of attraction, guys, you really need to believe that these things are coming and these things are for you. You have to believe that, because if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. Because you're going to say, maybe it will, maybe it won't. And as soon as you say maybe it won't, you are pretty much telling the universe that this is not going to happen. So the universe is not going to grant you what you ask if you're going to ask it and still have self-doubt. There is a guru. He calls himself Sadhguru, S-A-D-H Guru. I'll see if I can't find his profile and I'll link it up here somewhere. He talks about the powers of manifestation, and one of the things that he stresses on is that if you do not believe in what you are asking and that it will actually happen, guess what? It's not going to happen. So it is extremely important for you to really, really believe that it will happen and that it is on its way. Because as soon as you believe it, it will come. You need to be unwavered. A storm must come, but you need to be unshook. You know what I mean? This is what happened to me. I'll tell you guys a quick story. I had a crush on a boy when I was about 7 years old. I promise you now, he looks exactly like my husband. I promise you now. And I'm not saying it's the same boy. I'm just saying clearly I manifested things that I didn't even realize at the time without even knowing, because you must remember, manifestation happens every single day. Stop wondering about when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Don't put a timeline on it. It will happen. The same way that you believe God is blessing you, believe in the law of attraction in the exact same way, and it will come true. I believed in everything that has happened in my life. I believed that I would have been able to purchase a car at the age of 22. Boom, got my car at 22. I believed that I would be married or engaged at the age of 25. Boom, got a ring at 25. I believed I was one day going to start my own business. Boom, right now I own an HR company. Every single thing that I have manifested in my life has happened. It can happen to you as well. The other thing that I've done in order to manifest my dream life is visualizing. Oh my God. I cannot express how important visualizing is. Let's say, for example, you want to attract good fortune and good karma and a really nice car. You need to really see yourself getting in the car, driving that car, slouching back, listening to the music that you'll be playing. You really need to feel that spirit of, yes, girl, yes. You know what I mean? You need to feel it, because if you do not feel it and visualize it, it's not going to happen. Because when you visualize it, what are you doing? You're putting happy thoughts in your head. You're visualizing all these great things that are going to happen. And yes, and there's that belief and there's that, all of these things are happening. So now you start to see it. And when you see it, you are sending positive energy into the universe, and the universe magnetically, everything will come together. Your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, your opportunities, whatever it is, it will all come together and it will happen. So visualize it, write down every single thing that you are grateful for, even the things that have not yet happened in your life. Keep a diary that has 10 things or 5 things that you are grateful for. Do that every morning, do that every second morning, do it every now and again, but do it. Attract these things. Put it on the side of your bed. Put it as a screensaver on your phone. This is the next holiday. This is where I want to go on for my next holiday. This is where I want to go when I get married. Let me tell you something. I always had a dream of getting married in Venice. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but my dream was always to get married or engaged in Venice. I didn't get Venice, but I definitely got a European country. I got engaged in Prague. I didn't expect to get engaged in Prague, but my dream was to get engaged in Venice. Now, if you look at Prague and you look at Venice, there are so many similarities with the two. My proposal video was the most beautiful day of my entire life, and I dreamt of it happening in Venice, but I got Prague instead, which was even better. And that is because I manifested this, guys. I manifested this to happen in my life, and it did. It really, really did. If you guys have not seen that video, I will link it up here for you guys to check that out. But it happened to me. Just visualize it. See it, be in it, feel the emotions that you'll be feeling. And if you struggle with this, guys, or you maybe feel a little silly doing it in the mirror, what you could do is also go on YouTube. There's a lot of different options on YouTube that have voices of manifestation and manifestation guides. So you can just listen to that and pretty much do what the voice tells you to do. The next thing that I did, and I've already spoken a little bit about it, is turning my negative thoughts into positive thoughts. So instead of saying, I wish I had money, say, I will have money. Instead of saying, I wish someone would come and save me from my misery, just say, this is a temporary moment and my great moment is on its way. Constantly tell yourself, you might find yourself in a bit of a rut because you had a bad day and you might just be down. That's normal, obviously, but do yourself a favor. And as soon as you can hear yourself being negative in your head, I'll never this, I'll never that. No. Stop it right there and go, I will, I can, I will, I can. There's a reason why people tell you to say these things to yourself. It's because the universe will send the things that you are attracting and what you are focusing on. Do not focus your energy on bad vibes or bad people. Focus your energy on what you want to happen, what you want in your life, positive vibes. And I promise you guys, if you just replace your negative thoughts into positive thoughts, you will thank me. And if it works for you, please, I would like to see a comment in the comment section where you tell me that this actually worked for you, because I am convinced that if you do what I'm telling you to do, and if you use law of attraction correctly, it will happen for you. Now, the last thing that I did to manifest my dream life and what you can also do. Now, this is probably one of the most important things that you could do with law of attraction if you're practicing law of attraction, and that is learn how to let go and trust the process. And when I say let go, don't dwell 20 hours a day thinking about the same thing, wondering when it's gonna happen or being obsessive about it. It will happen. Just trust in the process. When you pray to God and you say, God, I really pray that you can help me drive safely. You don't obsess that, is the next point going to be a car accident? Am I going to have a car? No, you don't do that. You say, I will arrive safely because God is in control of my life and I will arrive safely. Exactly the same principle goes with law of attraction. If you trust the process, believe in the process, do all the things that I've already mentioned, and you say to yourself, you know what? This is going to happen. I'm now letting go and I'm letting law of attraction work for me. It will happen. It will work for you. Don't obsess about the nitty-gritties of when, how, who. Is it impossible? Whether something is impossible is none of your concern. To you, everything is possible. What's that verse in the Bible that says, what is not possible in men is possible through Christ? Exactly. Exactly the same principle, guys. Exactly the same principle. Trust the process. Trust that it will happen. Continue to manifest. See that these things will happen. Think positively. Visualize it. Every single thing that I told you that you need to do in this video, do it. And I promise you now, you will see results. And like I said, I'm not living my absolute dream life, but I'm definitely living something close to that. I still have a lot of the things that I manifested in my life, and they are constantly growing, constantly growing. It doesn't matter the pace at which it's growing. The fact is that everything that I've manifested in my life is currently happening, and it will continue to happen. Watch what I did there. It will continue to happen. That is how you need to talk. That is how you need to attract good energies in your life. That is how you need to attract everything that you've wanted in your life. And if you can do that, and do that with intention and effectively, there is no reason why the universe will not grant you what your heart desires. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.